Hi guys, I welcome you all back to my channel. My name is Aisha. In today's video I will be showing you how to cut and sew this kimono. Thank you all for your support. God bless you all. If you are new to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video you will be notified. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more viewers can view it. Happy viewing. This is the Ankara I'll be using. This is 2 yards of Ankara, and this is doll face material. I will be using this for the collar and the edges of the sleeve. I'll fold my fabric into two. We'll be cutting the front aspect first. So I'll take my length measurement. The length I'm using is 36. I will be adding 2 inches to the down aspect for the folding, making 38 inches. So I'll measure 38 inches now. This is our starting point. The shoulder I'm using is 16 inches. 16 divided by 2, that will give us 8. Measure your 8 inches here. So this is our 8 inches. And I'm cutting the sleeve with the body. So in sleeve length I will be making use of 8 inches. So this is 8 inches. I will be adding ½ inch to it, making 8.5. Measure another 8.5 inch. It. To come to this side, I'll come down by 1 inch. So here I'll come down here by 1 inch. So this is 1 inch, you can see. So this is our 1 inch. So that's our shoulder slope. So you slant it to the shoulder. So this is it. So from here, I will be coming down by 9.5. So this is 9.5. You can see this is 9.5. So we'll come here. We'll be taking our bust length. So this is our bust length, 11.5. So this is our bust length. This is our waist length, 16. I'm making use of 16 for the waist length. And as for the hip, I'm making use of 25.5, the hip length. So this is our hip length. So here, I'll be taking my circumference measurements. The bust I'm using is 42. You divide 42 by 4. This is 42. I'll be adding 1.5 inch to it. 1.5. The waist I'm using is 41. So this is 41. I'll be adding 1.5 inch to it also. For the hem seam allowance. So I'll come here. The hip I'm using is 44. This 44. You divide it by 4. Divide your 44 by 4. So this is it. I'll also add 1.5 inch to it. So this is 1.5. Okay, because I want it to be free a bit, I'll come here. I'll come to the waist. 1 inch to it at the waist, and I also add 1 inch to it at the hip because I want it to be free a bit. So you come down this way. You can see you bend your hand like this. See, this is it. So now and just slant it a bit, not that straight. Let's see. So this is the down. This is the down aspect. You can see. You slant it this way. This is the 1 inch that we had to it. So this is our inseam allowance. To the upper part here, I'm making use of 2.5 inch for the width. So this is it. So from here you can see, so you can just slant it. You know, we are adding color to it, so you can just slant it this way. You see, I'm making use of my French curve to curve it. You see, just slant it a bit with 1/2 inch downward, 1/2 inch. From here you can just make use of 1/2 inch here, so 1/2 inch downward, so you can see it. So now I'll be cutting it out. Front on the back aspect, so this is it. So this is our back aspect. So this is the neck. So now I'll be coming down by 1 inch here. So this is 1 inch. So just shape it this way. So this is it. So and the 1/2 inch that I cut, so at the front, so I'm going to add it back to the back. You can see this is it. So the 1/2 inch that I cut at the front, I'm adding it back to the back aspect. So you can see this is the 1/2 inch. You can see the shape on it. So same shape. So I'll be cutting it out. We have the front and the back aspects. So cutting out the collar aspect. So I'll fold it this way. This is it. We are folding it this way. You know, I'm using is 36 plus the 2 inches, making 38. So you come here. So we are going to, you know, we are adding it to the back aspect also of the neck. So we are going to add like another 5 or 4 inches to hit, so making that will be 43. It will give us 43. If we should add 5 inch to it, that will be 43. So now here I'll come here. I can just fold it this way. I'll fold it twice like this. So fold it like this. This way. Just make sure you have enough length. So this is it. And we are folding our collar into 2. We fold it into 2 this way. So I'll be cutting the 2 parts together. The right side and the left side, I'm cutting it together. So I'm cutting everything together. So this is it. So I'll be trimming off these edges. Yeah, I'm not making use of that edges, so I'll be trimming it. So this is it. So I'll measure 7 inches. Now, you split it into two. This is the two side. Yeah. So we join it together here. So this side that we join will be at the center of the neck at the back. So here we for the cutting, I'll be showing you the sewing aspect. The sewing aspect of the kimono. This is the back aspect, you can see, and this is the front aspect. I'll be joining it at the shoulder first. Pick it here at the shoulder here. This is it. You sew it downward. You can see I've joined it at the shoulder. So now I'll be using this to turn it at the sleeve, the edges of the sleeve. So you bring it to the back this way. This is the wrong aspect. So and this is the right aspect of our door face. This is the right aspect. So we place the right on the wrong aspect. So you place it this way. You come here. You can see you use your hand to open this our sewing seam sewing. You use your hand to open this seam. So come here. This is it. Applies to the second sleeve. So after then I'll iron it. I'll fold it to the front aspect and I'll iron it. I've given it a nice press. I'll be folding it in now. Fold it this way. So traces. The second sleeve in. So this is it. So now I will be joining it at the side here. I will be using it and half here. Down aspect with the 2 inches folding allowance. I fold it. You can see this is it. So now that we are using, you join it together, the right side facing the right side. So you join it together this way with half an inch. So now I will iron it and open it this way for it to lay very well. Yes, so this is it. So you come to the center. This is our kimono. You come to the center back here. This is our center back. You can see. You bring the shoulder together here. You notch it at the back here. The center back. This is the center back. So you notch it. So this is it. So now, where we have joining here, so we will be starting our sewing from the wrong side. So this is the wrong kimono and this is the right side of our kimono. So we'll be starting our sewing from the wrong side. So you place the wrong side this way and you place the right side facing the wrong side. So this is it. So you pick it from here so you can see where we have joining. You place it on this rear high notch and you start your sewing from there. So we've already folded the Ankara. So you come here, you can just cut your, you can cut it this way. So this is it. This is it. You fold it this way. You fold it this way. Center where you start from. So you sew the second side downward also. Here, you bring this one to the center point. You fold it this way. You can see it. You bring it here like this. You can just use your pin to pin it down. You can see to meet the center. So use pin to pin it down this way. So from there, you start your sewing side of the fabric, and that's the wrong side of the fabric. So we are sewing to the right side of the fabric. So make sure your hand is straight and neat, and you are made. here, you can see it. You fold it this way. So you fold it this way. Just make sure everything is equal here at the down aspect here. See? This is it. You can see it. So now I'll be folding the second part. So let me fold here. So you remove the pin. So this is it. You can see it. So this is the right side and this is the wrong side. You can see no folding. You can see how neat the inside is. So this is it. I'm showing you the final look. So